What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, Black Clover. I was not a big fan of Black Clover when it first came out. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I got a whole bunch of Naruto vibes coming from it because it's the beginning of it. It was kind of set up like Naruto, to be honest with you. And the dynamic between Asta and Yuno, come on now, Naruto, Sasuke, it's there. But over time, it started to develop its own, unique feel to it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all. So I got back into it when they were fighting the devil, the first devil. The devil actually has a name now. So let me give y'all a rundown on what's going on in the manga before I get into this manga review. So Asta finds out he has a devil in him when they fought the last devil. And what I got out of it, this is coming from my words, all right? This is not me reading off somebody's other work. This is how I see it. So after they found out that Asta had the devil in him, they were trying to get rid of him. They was trying to, execute. I wanted to say execute him, but lock him up. So we fast forward to where we're at right now, because there's this thing called the demon triad. And one of those members, well, all three of those members has a devil inside them, okay? Dante, for instance, the one that's in this chapter, has Lucifer, like legit Lucifer. His name is Lucifer, like the devil that we know in real life. Another one has Megecula, I think that's how you say her name or his name. She is the one that killed Noel's mother. Even though I believe that Noel's mother's still alive, that's who they claim killed her mother. So they're fighting pretty much the demon triad, right? The demon triad is trying to make it to where the demons can come live in the same realm as everybody else. So they're trying to get this tree, and I can't pronounce the tree's name as many times as I tried. I cannot pronounce it just like everybody else can pronounce it. But I'm gonna put a photo up with a tree, and they're just pretty much trying to let the demons run wild in the same realm as the human realm. But what I feel like is this: Dante wants his demons to come through. He wants his demon in the same realm as him, so he can unleash his full power. Because as we've seen in recent chapters, that he's not using his full extent of power. He's not at 100%. He can only go up to 80. So that's not full power. Everybody knows full power is 100. And he can't do that because the fact that part of the demon or the devil that he uses is in the devil realm. So what they're trying to do is bring everybody's devil over. We also find out that Asta's devil that's inside his grimoire or his little magic book is also a devil, and he hates the demon triad and their devils because of the fact that he's a special type of devil. He's like an outcast, pretty much is what I've been hearing about. They don't know nothing about his devil due to the fact of he's just an outcast. And I can't think of the anime right now. There's something like that. There's another anime that's just like that, who's an outcast, and he hates all his, other creatures that are just like him because they shun him. They don't want to fuck with him like that. So now that we're up to speed, Noel's fight between Megecula didn't go so well. Megecula ended up stealing the I think she's the spade. No, not spade. I think she is I forgot what kingdom she was over, but think about cards. It's not the Clover Kingdom because that's where Asta and them are from. It's not the Spade Kingdom because that's where the Demon Triad is from. So I'm gonna put the photo up for y'all, and y'all will know what kingdom she's from. Because right now I'm just, like I said, doing this right at the top of the dome. I'm looking at the what I wrote down for this chapter, and pretty much it's just Yami and Asta teaming up together, and they're also fighting Dante. So in the last chapter before this chapter, Dante got his whole torso blown off. Like, there is no torso. It's just legs, arms, and head. And we thought, that's done deal. Yami blew his torso off. Wrong. Because we also got to remember, too, Dante's special magical powers is that he can pretty much regenerate his body. But he hates doing it due to the fact that it kind of deforms his body and he thinks it's really ugly. And by the looks of it, he has every right to hate it because it is pretty nasty. But what we learn in this chapter, though, is this: that Asta actually can't talk to his demon. He can't talk to his devil, just like how Naruto could talk to the nine-tailed fox. Same thing with Asta. He went in, he was all like, hey, yo, you in my body, or you're in my grimoire, so let's team up. Like, lend me some of your power so I can beat this dude. If you dislike this dude, we both hate this dude. So help me help you, okay? It's pretty much what we got out of it. He says, are you sure? And Asta was like, yes, help me. So he gives some of his power. Now him and Yami are teaming up because they learned that everybody else's magic can't really hurt Dante. But let's see if Asta's magic can hurt Dante. And I'm under the impression it can. I honestly think it truly, truly can hurt Dante. So will Dante make it back to the Spade Kingdom? Because Magicula and her host already went back. Matter of fact, they kidnapped the queen, who was supposedly, who had a curse, just like Noelle's mother had a curse. Everybody else is watching Yami and Asta go toe-to-toe with Dante and try to end Dante. And the thing about Dante is he is so happy that he gets to finally fight an opponent that actually has him on the brink of, unleashing everything he's got. But he knows that he can't, due to the fact of the matter is that it's only 80%. The devil's full power won't be activated until they come over. And the thing that I also wanted to talk about is this before I close this video out. Do you think if they actually go through with their plans and they are successful with it, do you think the devils are going to cooperate with Dante and the triad? Or do you think they're going to be all like, all right, man, thanks for, setting us free, but we're going to have to let y'all go. We might just have to kill y'all on the spot. I honestly think that's where things is about to head. I don't think that the devils is going to cooperate with not just the triad, but the humans that live in this realm. I don't think Yami's from this world either, because remember, we really don't know where he's from. But if we do, I'm taking a guess, he ain't from here. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that Asta is actually working with his devil. Now, like I said, I like to take references from other forms of media, and Naruto just happened to be that one. I'm not sitting there saying that Black Clover and Naruto are the same. At the beginning they were, but like I said, it branched off and it did its own thing. It's okay for an anime to start off like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but if it just keep following the same formula, then that's a problem. But Black Clover didn't do that. At the start it did, but then after a while it split and did its own thing, and it was like, oh, okay, this is where y'all form your own identity with the whole devil thing and all that stuff. Now Asta talking to his devil was kind of nine-tailish fox type thing, but hey, it is what it is. It's still cool. I liked it. It was a good chapter. But what do you guys think? Did y'all enjoy this? I'm gonna keep doing these type of videos because I need more manga to read, and Black Clover has started to get really, really, really good. But other than that, guys, that is all I got for y'all. Peace.